Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a new update for Subsistence, where we have a new weapon to play with. Well, technically two new weapons to play with, one of which is a new throwable and a actual weapon. So the new weapon is crafted upstairs. Actually, both of them were crafted upstairs. So we've got a double-barreled shotgun. It's a little bit expensive to make. 2,000 power, 200 mass, 5 planks, 5 bars, 20 weapon parts. Now the reason why the double-barreled is in here is I would imagine some of the other top-end guns, so like the revolver and rifle, will probably end up being made in here as well. But that's fine. The shotgun, I think that'll stay something that we can keep on us. Now, the other thing is, what is the upgrade of the rifle going to be if we get another kind of rifle in the end? We shall see on that one. So that's the double-barrel shotgun. The other thing is the Molotov cocktails, which requires 2 alcohol, 1 cloth, and 4 glass fragments. Now, alcohol is made in the distillery, which is down here, in here, and where is it? Distillery. So 12,000 power, 200 mass, planks, electronic parts, and scrap. 12 scrap, that's actually a lot for us because we haven't got too much. But we got enough. So those are the 3 new items in this update. And one of the other important updates is the animal housing. So I've got 2 animals, but there's only 1 slot now, and you have to upgrade to get 2 additional slots. So I'm going to upgrade this to see if I can get the 2nd slot. Now I have had it break a bug appear where it doesn't actually appear. And I can't put any animals in there because it thinks there's one in there, but there's none in there. So the animal housing is a little bit bugged at the moment, but that's fine. So let me get that together. I don't know if I've got a metal bar. Have I got one? Not in there. Not in there. So let's make one. Yeah, just one. So this is the easiest new feature to play around with. I'm going to try and get the distillery because I want some Molotov cocktails. The double-barreled shotgun, where it is nice, I have used it a couple of times. I'm not 100% on it. You do get a new weapon type. Oh, they're nearly ready, and yeah, they're just behind them. Yeah, new ammo type. Sorry, not weapon type. New ammo type, and that is shotgun slugs. Now they are very expensive to make. I can make them on me. 6 casings, 16 gunpowder, and 3 metal ingots. Which is, sorry, not metal ingots, iron fragments. So that makes them very expensive, and I haven't actually done too well at killing with them, so I'm not 100% sold on it. I'm going to give it more tries. I'm not going to say that it's terrible just yet. I'm just saying I'm not sold on it yet. We shall see what happens in the future. So to make alcohol we need lots of potatoes. Now I've only got 13. I haven't got any seeds. I don't have any potato seeds. Do I have any potatoes growing up? Got to go up one more. Okay, so that's all tomatoes. 2 potatoes. So yeah, we've got some potatoes, but not many. Not many, really. I do like like getting down from the top. It's so much easier getting down than climbing all the way up there. What else do we need to make the animal housing? 2 of those. We need 1, 2. I think we need 3 of those and 4 of something. 4 glue. There we go. So glue actually has a rather important purpose, to be fair. There we go. Let's upgrade that. So there we go. Animals 1 of 2. In my stream series, that didn't appear. That stayed 1 of 1. But the thing is, it says animals at 1 of 1, but I've got 2. Ah, so that one's level 1. That one doesn't have anything. So I'm wondering if that doesn't actually count as my animal. I don't think it counted as my animal for a minute there. There you go, got 2 of 2 up there now. Ah. Interesting. And he's lost his... because he had half a level up. He's lost that. So that's interesting that he's lost that. Kind of want there to be the water catcher feature on this next. That would be very handy. Let's take that. And we'll leave them to it because they're doing alright. So that thing's sorted. Next thing is the distillery, which we need 1200 power for. We need to turn the generators back on. Let's see what we've got in the way of fat over here. We do have some. We've got 1 additional. Trying to put the biofuel in the BCU doesn't work, really. Kind of doesn't work like that. So we have the resources otherwise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out and see if I can do a little bit of looting whilst I wait for the power to come up and the mass to come up. We need 200 power. So once it gets to 100, which isn't exactly far off, once it gets to 100 I can throw a few things in there because I've got... ooh, I haven't got much at all to throw in there. Well, but what I do need is I need to try and find some potato seeds. So I'm gonna have to try and get some potato seeds and potentially I want to make some alcohol today. You can't drink it, unfortunately. You can only turn it into Molotovs at the moment, but that's fine. We don't want to get drunk. Not too drunk anyway. So I'm trying to think what else has been added. I think there's been some multiplayer kind of, what do you call it? Support issues fixed. Stability issues. That's the word I'm looking for. So instead of loot spawning all the way across the map and kind of slowing the game down a little bit, trying to remember where all this is, there's now a bubble over me, so that in that area, that's where the loot is spawning, and the game only has to remember a small area for each player. So in single player it's going to make it a little smoother as well, I would imagine, but it helps out in multiplayer quite a lot because you don't have as much loot to remember, and the game is not using as much memory on each PC and the server PC, so that will help out. Animal housing. Another feature is when you go into the water, there is now an oxygen bar at the top of the screen, so you know when you're about to start drowning, which is very handy indeed. The hunters will occasionally throw Molotov cocktails instead of grenades, which I've seen firsthand, and they do a fair amount of damage. They do about as much damage as a grenade. So it just looks prettier than an explosion now, but it does the same amount. It does a little bit less. It's a little bit less, but still very painful to repair. And I've not actually been set on fire by the hunters, but I would imagine it's probably going to be just as painful as well. Okay, let's take you out. Just because... And there was something else. A reasonably important feat. Oh, a locked crate. Ah. Okay, I want to get it. Yeah, let's get it. You might as well. So Molotovs, hunters throw them. Ah, yes. And when you are near an explosion of, say, a grenade, claymore, any kind of explosion as far as I'm aware, BCU, cracker, stuff like that, the camera now shakes when you're close to it. So that is quite fun, actually. Okay, we have enough of everything. I just need some iron. Let's make 2 planks, and we need 3 of those. And what I can do is put some stuff away whilst the planks are crafting. And got some more iron, awesome. Yeah, I'll grind a little bit of that down as well. I'll eat that. I'll throw that bit of wood in there. And lockpick. Okay. I doubt I'll find another lock crate, so hopefully that means we're going to get the distillery soon. We should do. I should be able to get it still. And let's put everything away whilst that's crafting. Oops, wrong crate. Yeah, we are doing pretty well on resources down here. It's just iron that's lacking on refined stuff. Ammo we're doing pretty well on as well. A couple of grenades. 6 rogue transceivers. And a partridge and a partry as well. Okay, 1 piece of scrap. Now, it was behind that tree. It still is. Awesome. So it hasn't disappeared. Which is good. Now all the new stuff, so alcohol, shotgun slugs, don't appear in these as of yet to my knowledge. 19 irons, we actually made 1. 2 rope, that is very good. 13 scrap, shotgun slugs, 5 medical tonics. That's actually a pretty good crate. In fact, I'd say that was a very good crate. Because we got iron rope, fully made rope instead of sinew, so that's effectively 9 sinew. No, was it? It's 2 ropes, so it's 6 sinew that we got, which is pretty damn good. And then the medical tonic, so it means less fishing for me. Okay, let's get a little bit more wood. So yes, overall the update is very nice indeed. Kind of hoping I do get attacked today, so maybe the hunters will throw a Molotov cocktail at me. I don't want to be set on fire by them. They can burn my base a little bit. They're going to die as a result of it, but yes. I want them to burn my base, just so I can show it off. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get some alcohol made up today. I'm hoping so. Might have to throw a few things into the mass recycler and turn the mass fabricator on to get the mass up to 200. But I think we should be able to get it. again. Let's see where let's see where we are at. Having this on is not going to be totally helpful. Power is still going up though. That's fine. Mass is doing all right. And you know what? Let's make some sticks because they turn into mass reasonably well. 23 iron. Did I pick some up from somewhere else? Oh yes, I just picked some up out of the stupid thingy, the refinery, along with 4 of those. So there we go. I'm losing my mines slowly, piece by piece. Ammo, shotgun shells, stuff like that. And yeah, what else was in here? It was that 19. I've had more, I believe, but 19 is still a good amount. And rope can go down there. I think we're going to need some more biofuel, so let's make some. There we go. That'll do. I've got 9 glue as well. I think glue might actually be relatively useful soon. So let's stick those in there. Let's check on our plant beds. If fitness was a thing in this game, my character would be amazingly fit after climbing all these stairs. Okay, they're done, and nothing is done just yet. And I haven't picked up any potatoes, so I'm gonna get 6 out of what we've got, and I've only got 13 downstairs, which is slightly annoying. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn some of these into, let's do 5, let's do 6 for the moment, for now, and then hopefully put those in. Tomatoes, they're always needed for our animals. Yeah, we should get the other potatoes soon, so we should be able to make at least 1 Molotov cocktail. And let's fill both of you up. So your water is at 100% thanks to all the rain. Well, this one's not quite. That has grown. And pretty much as soon as I go downstairs, some more of this is going to grow, but hey. We'll just have to leave it for now. And 2 more medical tonics. Yeah, let's just jump down there. Thanking you. Both of you are off at the moment. Yes, because we ran out of power at the end of the last video, I remember. Pick up some more of you. Okay, 16 tomatoes. Ooh, we're doing pretty well on tomatoes. Okay, you're both still running. You know what? Let's top you up a little bit. Okay, you're being slow at crafting the biofuel. There we go. So that's going to keep that running a little bit longer. We have 1200 power. I need 200 mass. What can I throw in there? You know what? Let's make some more sticks, because you get. It's not exactly. It's 1 mass per log, or 1.2 per stick. So you do get a little bit more out of making sticks. And I need some food, so let's make a chicken dinner. Ooh, that's going to leave us short on potatoes. So let's Now, you know what? Sod it, that'll do. No, not in there. In there. I can't make any other food, to be fair, because I haven't got the other cooking utensils just yet. So, just have to hold off on that for the moment. That in there, and we've got a lot of sticks coming in, so let's see. So 4 sticks is 2.4. So yeah, one log turns into 2 sticks, and 2 sticks is 1.2 mass. So you can quite easily build up the mass when chopping down lots of trees. So let's go do that. So let's have a wood chopping day, because any sticks that we don't use, we can turn into arrows, or fishing baits. Not that I do too much fishing, but it can be turned into it. So it's not going to be wasted if we don't use all of the sticks. I don't really have much else to do in my base. I have a couple of levels, well, a level 3 bear. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and a moose all the way over there. Okay, I'm going to leave that scrap because I don't want to piss off the bear. Let's see if I can get the moose so I can get some ribs. So I can get a clear shot. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Got him. He's going to run, but he doesn't run for too long. It's just... Oh, he's going that way. He's going to the water. Oh, there you go. He stopped already. Okay, see if I can get a headshot on him this time. If he ever sits still. There we go. We got him. Nice. Using the pistol works quite well, actually. And some more sinew, some cloth, the liver, some antlers. Ah, antlers. They refine quite nicely as well. So I might have to start killing a few deers when I see them. Excuse the dog barking. He's probably jealous that we're not giving him attention enough. He loves his attention, that dog. Either that or there's some mystical thing that we can't see that he is barking at. Occasionally he is actually barking at something. But he's like the wolves in this game. He's very loud and annoying sometimes, but lovely and friendly all the time. Can't complain, he's actually quite a good dog. Apart from rolling, he likes to roll in the smelliest thing he can find. I don't know what it is about that, but he seems to enjoy it. We don't, because he stinks afterwards. Never mind. That's what barbs are there for. Okay, back to some tree logging so that I can make some more sticks and effectively get more mass. Go, that's quite a bit coming in. I've got to remember to wash my hands so I don't get infected as well, because that suck. already have the power now. It's just mass that is obviously very slow to get up. I might just turn the mass fabricator on. It's probably worthwhile. Get the mass up pretty quickly. You know some other way we can get more power? That is burning specific foods, or food in general. So let's do that. Come here, Mr. Bear. Done. There's a level 3 bear as well. Yeah, this gives me cloth as well. So, and fat. And there's an ammo crate up there. Let's wash my hands quickly. Then I'm looking for the level 3 bear and get that crate. I wonder where the level 3 bear's gone to. Probably round here. Up the hill somewhere. There it is. Let's get this crate quickly. What I'm going to do is back down the hill so I can do pretty much the same as what I just did. Because my stamina is not exactly great by the looks of things. And that's actually, I put food in there, haven't I? So... level 3 deer's running away. Damn it. Oh, hello. That is a special delivery. Yeah, shush it. Okay, I didn't quite kill him, but... Ow! That's cheating! He wasn't even facing the right way. We didn't die, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, I've got to remember that the animals will do that. Alright, if it was daylight, I'd try and see if I can find that deer again. But no, not going to happen. So, burning of some food. There's 3 steaks. Let's eat that before that goes off. Because my stamina, my hunger was in the red on proteins. And it gave me a little bit of health as well, which I'm not going to complain about. There's 3 livers that I can burn in a second, and the generators have gone off. And let's get a little bit of lights around here. So what power have we got? 2000. That's why it's gone off. Okay. We're at 71 mass, and that wall is a little bit broken. So let's turn you on. I'm going to put all of that through in a second. Okay, 4 cloth out of that little run. Can't complain. I need 1 of you and 3 of you. And the sinew goes in there. Back up to 11 sinew. And you're cooked, but we want to burn you, so I'll come back in a second. Yeah, keep you going. It's 86 mass, so we're getting there. Let's reload our guns, because it's been a quiet day on the attacking front. No one's come to bother me. They must know that it's a new update and that I needed time to prepare everything for them. Oh, come on. Why does it take so long to burn the food? When I'm like not wanting to burn it, it burns almost instantly. Yeah, what we can do is turn these 2 back on. Oh, and the plant beds will be off as well. Come on. I need you to burn, because I'm impatient. It's just not happening, is it? It's just not happening. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to do at the moment. Apart from wait for them to burn, which they have done. Right. Plant beds. Let's turn them back on. Let's get some light so I don't fall off the edge of the building. Yeah, turn you on. A little bit of fertilizer in there. A little bit in there. One more thing has grown. Oh, come on, why are the potatoes so slow? Look, tomatoes are already growing. Potatoes haven't even started yet. Terrible! I haven't got that upgrade to do. Though, to be fair, that upgrade is going to be useless at the moment. And it has been most of the day because it's been raining most of the day. Come on. There we go. Right, what are we looking like on mass? 117. You know what? We've got a few burnt things and a few things to stick in, so let's turn that off for a second. That's 13.5. Antlers are 2 per, so they're actually very useful for mass, and that is 50.4 mass from 84 sticks. So what's that? That's 42 pieces of log. And I'll stick those in for a little bit extra. 87, 88. They're not worth all that much. No, they're 0.5. So let's turn you on briefly. Go turn the generators back on because just to balance out the power usage a little bit better. Oh, and that ran out. That's good. That means better power. Or better power ability usage thingies. And you're not burnt either. Wow. I swear this has been slowed down. On purpose. Let's put that in. Let's fuel the fire and hopefully it burns it quicker. There we go. So, yeah, let's stick all that in. We're well over the power and the mass. Now, the power needs to come back up, so let's just go put the tiniest bit of ash up here, because they don't need much, do they? Okay, that didn't really help, did it? Okay, come on, potatoes. I'm rooting for you. Right, let's get everything for the distillery that we need. So 12, 20, 10. 12 scrap. 20 of these. And 10 planks. I think that's right. I'll make one extra since I can't count. Okay, I only got 14 antlers actually, so guessing we're not going to be making too much of that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, making adhesive is very expensive. 3 antlers. 4 biofuel and 50 ash. Bear in mind that I haven't actually made any at all in this whole playthrough, and I've got 47. So I would say I'm doing pretty good on that front. Distillery. Craft. Apparently I have to hit it twice because tiniest bug. Tiniest bug. Right, we're getting there. Let's have a drink of water quickly. And check on these little fellas. And they're doing all right. Okay, the distillery should be ready, but I just want to chop down the tree because it's now daylight, and this helps keep the wood above 100, basically. Right, distillery. I'm thinking just here. Just here would be good, I think. Because, as far as I'm aware, that's... Oh, it's taking a little bit of damage, but... Okay, they're taking a tiny bits of damage, but that's fine. It's not sticking out the back. Nothing is. So, alcohol. 6 potatoes, 1 clean water. Boiled water. I think I can only make 1 at the moment. And I need 2 to make an alcohol. Sorry, a Molotov cocktail. So... I can't even make that because I've got 5 potatoes. So I need those potatoes up there to grow. Well, that sucks. Yep, they have not grown. It's not good. Okay, so yeah, power and mass is something that we need to build up to get all of the stuff that this new update has for us. But we'll get it. Okay, I was going to end, but apparently the hunters... Oh! Are trying to burn down my house. Where are... Oh, they're over this way. Look! They've set fire to my house. Oh, come on. How come I shotgun? Wow! How come your shotguns are so much better than mine? Shoot you. No, missed. Dead. Good. Well, that's a good sight. There we go. Yes, they burnt some of my base. Let's see how much damage my base took. So it was not exactly very badly damaged beforehand. And they still love planting their arrows in the ground. So did this take much damage? Tiniest bits. Okay, I think they missed, to be fair. It looked like the Molotovs were on the ground. So they're not very good at throwing Molotovs. They're obviously a bit scared of fire. But hey, we'll let them off. Okay, let's not run that at the moment because the generators have turned off. Okay, power in and power out is exactly the same. Interesting. So let's see if we can change that very quickly by... I need to make 2 metal bars. Pick up you and something else. Well, let's make the metal bars. Is it 2 or maybe 3? So let's make 3 just to be on the safe side. We can always use it for something else in a minute or in another video or whenever we get around to making it. So yeah, it's 2. Scrap. Let's pick up the scrap. I'm picking up the whole stack so I don't have to figure out how much I actually need. But hopefully this is going to mean that our power is increasing as opposed to just staying exactly the same. So there's the last bar, or the second bar. So let's just check what it is at the moment. Our power income is still 0.54. Let's get up top as quickly as we can run, so that we can check what the... Oh, nearly fell off. The solar panels are at. So we're at 59% lights, 0.8, 0.5, and that's 0.8 as well. Ah, we don't have the power or the mass to do it. Well, that sucks. I'm almost set up for it, for those upgrades, but not quite. And if I turn the, if I try and generate any mass at the moment, my power will go down. So we'll have to hold out on that. Let's put everything away normally, because I think we kind of need most of that, pretty much all of that. And I'm gonna try and make some Molotovs next video. I need to get a lot of potatoes, and they're going to take a little while to grow, so I want to go take out Charlie, but I need extra to make the BCU cracker. I need another 1,000 power, and I think another 100 mass, maybe. Okay, my power is coming in a little bit now, so we're doing all right. Just. And that away, and that away, and that away. All of this away. Okay, and that's will be it for today. We just about got the distillery, but I don't have enough of what I need to make the new stuff, unfortunately. It's a little annoying, but you know what? It just means that we will have to spend a little bit of time in the next few videos getting everything we need. Potatoes mainly. And the double-barreled shotgun requires 5 metal bars, so yeah, 5 metal bars. So there's 1. Just need 4 more, and we're good. And then 2,000 power. So we're gonna have to do one thing per episode, I think. That's how we're gonna have to work this to get what we need. Maybe I can push the boat out a little bit. That windows are very broken, so let's repair that. And the dog has gone crazy. Probably seen his own shadow. No, I'm sure there's something actually going on down there. Maybe he's actually having fun, because he does bark when he's having fun as well. That window's not too bad. There's no windows there. And let's do a little bit of repairing. Okay, I don't actually have that many wood planks, so let's make some. Although the base isn't doing too bad. I think the ramp needs a little bit of repair work. No, not even that. What about you? Because I don't normally come out here. No, even you're pretty good. Awesome. Oh, you are a bit damaged. And you. Yeah, we have to look at upgrading each of these foundations soon. I think that's what I was wanting to do, and then the update arrived and screwed everything up. Hey, crates. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, remember to hit the like button. And if you want to see me make the shotgun and test it out on various animals, the double-barreled shotgun that is, and the Molotov cocktails on the hunters especially, that's what I'm planning to use them on. And I want to see how much damage they do to the wildlife, and if they, when set alight, the animals go into the water, because the hunters don't. They don't run towards water, the hunters. Or the one that I've set on fire so far, should I say. Okay, we're looking pretty good up here. So yes, if you do want to see all of that happen, and all the testing that we can do with the new stuff, remember to hit the subscribe button. But until next time, have fun and enjoy the rest of your day.